Christians, this video is for you, for us. I'm a Christian too. We need to have a talk about something. I've noticed a trend developing. There's lots of people online who are quite willing to freely fire volleys of unfair criticism at Christians and at the Bible at the moment. And I think it brings out the worst in us in these conversations when we get involved in them. And I think that is the goal of these people. So we need to be on our guard, you and I, us Christians. We need to be on our guard and not allow these people to bring the worst of us out. And the reason is this: they're doing it on purpose to defeat our view of Christianity. They want to put Christianity on the spot and then attack it and provide examples via our responses. So it's nothing personal to us when they're saying you're ignorant, you're bad, you're mad, you're this, you're that, you're the other. They're trying to put Christianity on the spot, not us, not you and not me. For instance, someone might say, Christianity doesn't like gay people. I hate Christians and I hate the Bible because homosexuality is good. Now, if you think about that, there's like 4 or 5 different conversations in there. But the one that you're likely to go for is straight away to say that you don't dislike homosexuals on the basis that they're homosexual. It's nothing to do with you or their sex life is, which is the Christian view. I'm sure you will agree with that. But like I say, they're not interested in you or what you like or what you don't like. Even if you didn't like homosexual people for the basis of that, it wouldn't matter. What they're actually trying to do is put the Bible on the pedestal and say, this book hates gays, which obviously is not true. So we've got to see these things coming and not give them evidence to the contrary, because when they get that evidence, even if it's false evidence that they manufactured through the lies of their comments, when we give them that evidence that the Bible is bad, it justifies their behaviour. So they can say, you see, everyone's just as bad as each other. Even these holier than thou Christians, they're just as bad as us. And it lowers the standard of behaviour down to the ground and says, well, everything's okay then, we can all act like complete pricks and it's fine. But you know and I know and Christianity knows it's not fine. Just because somebody is attacking you with lies and trying to wind you up, it doesn't give you the right to respond in that way. And getting angry, even when you don't mean it, is going to be construed as that, and your responses are going to be attached onto the Bible and onto Christianity. That's why I think we need to have a talk about this. We are the front lines of Christianity, not the Pope or bishops or priests or even the church. Christianity is the people of Christ, not the churches, not the bricks and mortar, not the silly hats, not the prayers. We, us Christians, we are the front line of Christianity. So what that means is when people attack the Bible and they attack Christianity, it feels as if they're attacking us personally. And a lot of the time in their comments, it looks and it sounds like they are attacking us. They present it in that way because they have such a low resolution view of this philosophy that they think I am atheist, I'm attacking the Bible, and that is you. You're the embodiment of the Bible to them as an atheist when you're a Christian. So it does feel like they're personally having a go at you, but they're not. They're having a go at the Bible or what they think the Bible represents. So it's like a social media flame war. They aren't representing themselves. Their comment is a representative of them, and they're throwing their comment at your comment, or in this case, a comment in the Bible, which is a representation of Christ, Christianity. So we've got to be mindful of this and be aware of it and not get dragged down into the sewer of bad behaviour, because they will just misrepresent everything you say at that point as bad. Not only that, what tactics they're going to use against you are the whole you're mad, are you mad bro, and they're going to start memeing on you and everything else. And the reason they do that is because it's far easier to encapsulate an entire person in one comment and then say you're ignorant because you said that comment. You see what I mean about the representation? The comment represents you. The comment represents Christ, the comment represents the Bible. So if they can say you're ignorant because you're that comment, they can say the Bible and Christ and Christianity is ignorant. But if you think it through to its conclusion, a person who says you're ignorant based on 3 lines in a comment on YouTube is clearly wrong. It's not personal. They don't know you. They don't know your life experience, what you have been through, what you're dealing with, what your personal characteristics are. All they know is they have read a comment that upset them, and their stock brainwashed, their propagandized response is to say, you're ignorant, which actually is them being ignorant. So you can see from that response that they are being ignorant, but they're probably not 100% ignorant. And that's what I'm saying. Christianity is free will. It's freedom of spirit and mind. And that means it's okay when someone offends you or says a comment that's rude about the Bible. You shouldn't be offended. You shouldn't get angry and let them bring the worst out of you. So in conclusion, if you're a good Christian, which I'm sure you are, or you consider yourself like me to be a good Christian, and you make effort to be a good person through the teachings of Christ, then you will remember that in future. And when you see these horrible, nasty comments online, if you're going to respond to them, I'm not saying you should respond to them. A lot of the time they don't require responses and they don't deserve that time. But if you're going to wade in there and you're going to be the front line of Christianity, then just keep yourself calm and be fair about it. Even if they say you're ignorant, you're mad, you're propagandized, you're this, you're that, you're the other, just remember everything you say is going to be recorded in the text. And what they will do is say rude things to you so that you say a rude thing back, and then they will go back up to their comment and delete it or edit it so it's not as bad. So unless you want to be constantly editing your comments and caught in these circular arguments, which effectively are fruitless, just remember what I say. Stay calm, stay true to your faith. Don't be baited out through the comments of ignorance or rudeness into showing your worst on a comment, because it's recorded in black and white. And then you will win the argument. Not because you're better than them or because they're ignorant, because it's not you that is arguing. You are just repeating pieces of the Bible which are true. And at that stage, they're arguing directly with the Bible, and they're directly arguing with the words of Christ. And they can't hope to win that. Realistically, any atheist will say, oh, I can argue the Bible. Oh, give me an hour. I will destroy the Bible with facts and logic. But the truth of the fact is this. They never have, and they never can, and they never will. Otherwise, Christianity wouldn't be the most popular religion on earth and the most fastest religion growing in this country, with the most amount of decent regular people behind it, and Christ. Alright, so keep that in mind, stay calm. Like I say, feel free to be the front line of Christianity. I like to wade in now and again, like I have done today. But don't let them bring you down. Remember who you are. Remember who gave you that spirit. Remember what your point is. It's not to upset people or to win an argument for yourself. You don't want to become an arrogant argument winner. You're simply spreading the truth, which is out of the Bible. And people can take it or leave it. In fact, I'd say this to you. Instead of repeating yourself over and over, this is what I've started doing. If you find yourself repeating the same things over and over and over again to the same people, just make a video. Just make a video, put it in a 5-minute video, record it on your phone or computer like I do. And then when you end up repeating yourself, you can just say, look, I've made a video conclusively speaking about this. Go and watch that if you care about what you're saying and this argument. Otherwise, I will conclude this argument and consider that I am in the right, because you haven't proven the Bible wrong, and that's what I'm speaking from. And at that point, they can't say anything, and you won't be baited out into bad behavior, because you can pre-script and pre-record your videos like I'm doing here and come across the way you would like to. The honest representation of you, rather than the baited, angry version that they will try and misrepresent in these comments. Alright, so God bless you all. Have a good day. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now. Keep in mind, by their fruits they will be known. And the fruits online are your comment responses. So always try and present yourself nicely. And remember, most of the people reading your comments didn't say the rude thing. And you'll do fine. So hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time. Bye.